Welcome to our special guest interview today. It's an exciting time because today we have a privilege to interview someone from Brisbane, Queensland, and today is Diamond Master Leon. How are you, Leon?
Great, thanks, Darren. It's really a privilege to be here. I was really shocked when you asked me, and it's wonderful. Yeah, really good. Perfect weather, so it's wonderful being in Queensland, nice and warm.
Excellent. Well, thank you for coming along. And today we're just going to ask you a few questions, how you're going in the Atomy business, and ultimately why you love it so much. So the first thing we want to ask you is, how did you come to know about Atomy?
I was working one day at a community garden. Somebody came up and introduced Joy to the products, and Joy signed me up. So that's how I got into it. She said, it'll be good for you, just do it. And so do what you get told to do. So, do the right thing. So it was wonderful.
Oh, excellent. That's very good to hear. Having said that, I guess we want to know is, why do you do the Atomy business?
Peace of mind, and also just because of what it is. They're all systems. They're all perfect. Everything integrates with each other. Everything blends with each other. So really good products, really high quality, and also it's all plant-based. The majority is all plant-based. So it's just wonderful, good for the planet, good for everybody. So that's why I love it so much.
Excellent, Leon. You talk about you love the product, it's plant-based, and it all works in the system.
Yeah.
Can you share with us some of your favorite products?
Sure. Okay. I really like, I've got it on display here, skincare, the men's home, and the little energizer all in one, which is really fantastic. Leave that one in the car. So anytime we go out and just going out, and it doesn't matter. You could just be going shopping, just splash a bit on, and it just works great. And really, always feel really refreshed when you're walking somewhere, even if you've been working pretty hard and things like that. You always you've got a fresh face. Even if you're, in dirty clothes, you've got a fresh face. That's amazing.
That's a good thing. Excellent. And was this the first product introduced to you?
No, first product was Him,
Him?
and well, actually, toothbrush.
Toothbrush. Okay.
Toothbrush and toothpaste, and I resisted for a little while, and because I still had my electric toothbrush, which I thought was the bee's knees, and then once I was shown the difference between that product and this product, I've never looked back since. And my dentist just goes, any fillings, you got any sore teeth, anything? And it's always just, no, just do it clean, thanks. Okay. Everything's running well.
Excellent, Leon. Great to hear that your story and the products you love. I guess as we move along to understand more how you're going in the Atomy business, are you happy to share with us what are some challenges you face when doing it?
Okay, so, well, some of the challenges are people still don't believe you. And my motto now is, whereas before I used to try and convince people and why it was so good, now I let them know, look, I'm just sharing with you an opportunity, and this is an opportunity to just change your life a little bit. You always want to get better, so I just want to help you get better. And I don't know you from from anyone, so I've never met you before, but as everybody, we all want to get a little bit better and help others. And so that's why I really enjoy Atomy. The challenges are people are still very skeptical, and I find it disappointing that they're not open, but that's just my challenge.
Yep. So you just mentioned about kind of like some personal challenges for yourself and also for the business, right? How does the Atomy business help you, like in terms of your personal growth?
Personal growth wise, it because the products are so good, I just find that every time I use a new product or it doesn't matter if it's a new product or not, I know it all works for me.
Yeah.
And that's what's the wonderful thing about it all is it's just trying to help people.
Yes.
And it's trying to it's giving back. It's just it's constantly giving back to me. So the more I use and after listening to a lot of Chairman Park's talks and other people's talks, all they talk about is giving back. And for me, that's what life's all about. We need to give back because it's a gift. Life's a gift, really. So I mean, I thank God that I thank God for Chairman Park. Really, I mean, he's really a blessing. He's really a blessing.
That's just fantastic to hear about that helping you, how Atomy has helped you in your personal growth and development. What about from a business perspective?
Business perspective, I know it's always there, and the more I use and the more I can contribute and give out to other people, the more comes back to me. And it doesn't always have to be a monetary gain, but I get to meet lots of different people that I've never met before, and we go on trips and we just go and show people why Atomy is such a good business model, because because of my background, being a martial artist, it's all about tolerance, perseverance, ethics, all these sorts of things, and all those things are within Atomy. Especially the ethical side of things. It's just it makes it a no-brainer for me, basically. And the more I share, the more I get in return. It doesn't always have to be money.
You mentioned about trips.
Yeah.
What kind of trips you have to go on?
Well, every time we go away, just on a holiday, we will take a suitcase full of product. Pretty much. Well, you've got to spread it. That's the only way it can grow. And so we went to Darwin earlier on this year. We signed up half a dozen people, and then we've still been in contact with those people, and they're loving the products. And so we introduced it into Darwin. Well, I don't know if we introduced it into Darwin, but we've got a few members now in Darwin, and then we went to Korea, which was great, and we even introduced Atomy to some Korean people. So even though we didn't speak the language too well, they sort of thought we'd heard about it. And, okay, we'll sign you up and we'll tell you where there's a centre, and then off you go.
That's just amazing to hear your stories of the trip, and then you pretty much bring a suitcase of.
Oh yeah, always take a suitcase with us. We went to Tasmania end of last year. We did the same thing down in Tasmania and signed up a number of people down in Tasmania as well. So, and just the benefits of it all. It's just it's a different way to shop. You've got to be open. The world's changing. We need to be open to it all.
Just want to touch base about giving. You mentioned giving was very important, and it's kind of like in the DNA and it's part of Atomy. Can you share a bit more? Why is giving a big thing? Like
through my working life and things that I've done, I've been pretty blessed with a lot of people that have given me lots of stuff or given me information and helped me grow as a person and to achieve good things. And a while ago, I had an opportunity to give back a lot. I went and volunteered for 18 months, and I found that to be really, really rewarding. And now I know that that's the way you happiness is about giving. It's not about receiving. It's just about giving, because you see the joy in someone's face when they've achieved something for themselves and go, well, I only helped you. I only showed you how you could do this. You had to do the work, and look at yourself now. Look where you've come from. You started here, and now you're here. And that side of things is it brings a tear to my eye sometimes, because it is such a wonderful thing when you see the happiness in their face and they go, I've achieved this myself, and somebody showed me how. So it's a really wonderful thing.
Thank you so much for sharing about it, and we really appreciate your heartful testimony and story for it. As we kind of have to wrap up this interview, for those who are like watching out there and maybe not sure about Atomy, what are some encouragement, or what would you like to tell them?
You've just got to do it. You've got to take a chance. There's opportunities in your life all the time. It's whether you step up and take that opportunity. And being how Atomy is so open and honest, and there's no sign-up fees, there's no this, there's no anything. You go to them to find out information, and they gladly give it freely. Everything that they do is they give back to us, and it's just amazing. It's online. You can sit at home. You don't have to go anywhere. You can try our list, and always go to a centre if you're near one and ask them. You can test a product most of the time. The centre leaders will always let you test a product and see and get some testimony about someone, instead of just randomly going into a supermarket and going, I've never seen that before, I might give it a try, and then find out that it's terrible, and then you've wasted your money. Here you get to talk to someone first before those things happen. And but yeah, you just got to do it. It's the best thing I've ever done in my whole life. Seriously, and to be able to have it for the rest of my life, I'm nearly 70, so it's good to be able to pass it on to my kids and maybe grandchildren when the time is right. So yeah, Atomy, number one.
Thanks, thanks, Leon, for sharing and your words of encouragement, including your favorite products, and the challenges you face, and ultimately why you continue to do the Atomy business and your love and passion for it. So to everyone watching out there, thanks for watching this episode of this special interview. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something, and we'll see you at the next one. Catch you later.
Aja.